Hi, I'm Corey Langland, and I'm here to talk to you about disposable diapers versus cloth diapers. And I'm hoping to persuade you to use cloth diapers at the end of this. Um, I know if you have kids, you already know that babies, well, you go through a ton of diapers. They're going to go through about 6,000 per child that you have, and it depends on how long it takes to potty train them. My daughter was potty trained in a year, so she didn't go through as many, and I didn't cloth diaper her. I actually disposable diapered her. But my son and my daughter, my youngest, I have had cloth diapers on. For disposable diapers, you're going to spend roughly $1,400 to $2,500 per child. That's a lot of money that literally is going in the trash. It's not going anywhere. You can't make any money back from it. Unlike cloth diapers, you're going to go through, you need about 20 to 50 to buy up front. It's not, or 20 to 30, excuse me. I have about 50 diapers that I use, so I don't have to wash as regularly, which isn't a bad idea. But the upfront cost is $250 to maybe $500. It's literally a couple grand difference, which is a good idea, not to spend that much more money. I don't know if you guys know if you ever researched disposable diapers, but there about 20 billion of them end up in our landfill every year in the United States alone, and they take roughly a couple hundred years to disintegrate. That's a long time. So I ask you, what kind of world and legacy are we going to leave for our kids and our future generations? Do we want them to have their landfills filled with diapers? I mean, the population's growing. Do we want to leave diapers? It's something that would be here for generations before they decompose. And do you know what disposable diapers are made of? I know I didn't before I started this. They're made of a bunch of man-made products. There's nothing natural in them. And they're unlike food. Food is required to list ingredients on the box when you buy them. Disposable diapers, they don't have to list any of their ingredients on the box. They're made of I had looked it up. They're made of a polyethylene film, of polypropylene, and sodium I can't even say the last word because it's too many letters. But the inside, that's the last one, is actually the gel. It's a gel inside that absorbs all the water. It's made to absorb, or the urine, excuse me. It's made to absorb 20 times the weight that it already is. My son, I was able to put him in these overnight, and I didn't have an issue. My oldest, I was able to put in diapers and never have an issue. But in Germany, it was just easier to cloth diaper, so that's what made me look into it, because we had to separate our trash, and we only had a small trash can. You had to do all your recyclables, plastics and tins, over here in this bin, and over here was waste, is what they called it. It was stuff that wasn't going to disintegrate. They were going to burn it, or it was going to go into a landfill. And we only could fit maybe 2 kitchen-sized trash bags in that trash can, and they picked up every other week. So if it didn't fit in that trash can, your garage just kept collecting the trash because you couldn't put more than what was fit in that trash can. So we ended up going cloth diapering with my son. My youngest, though, I came home from the hospital, and I was like, I'm not cloth diapering again because we're back in the States. Well, that didn't work out. She's allergic to almost every diaper out there. We've tried every diaper under the sun, and she was waking up with blisters down on her bottom, and it wasn't from me not changing. It wasn't from the brands. I tried everything, and she blistered from every bit of it. So we ended up going to cloth diapers, which are made of natural products like our clothes. They're made of cotton. They're made a mixture of things. They're cotton. The inserts, these are bamboo inserts that soak up, and the more you use them, the more they end up absorbing over time. There's bamboo, microfiber, hemp. They're great. It's a great thing, and you can reuse these. Like I said, I used some that my son used, so you could pass them on and eventually make your money back on them. I have bought used diapers. You sanitize them, and you can buy them from somebody else who's discounting the price on them and use them for your kids. You save more money that way. You don't end up spending a fortune. Some people would look at it as a hassle because you have to wash the diapers. and it uses more energy that way. And in reality, it doesn't. Like I said, you're only going to wash maybe once or twice a week, and you're going to be able to wash them with your regular clothes. Some people don't want to do that. I have no issues because mine run on a sanitizing cycle. That's what my washer has. So it doesn't hurt to wash them with your regular clothes. I have no issues doing that. But they are fun. I enjoy the diapers, and my husband would say they're an addiction for me. I like to buy them. So some people, if you're like me, it'll cost more than a disposable diaper some days, but that's just how I am. And but they're very simple. They're reusable. You can use them for multiple kids. So if you have 3 kids, you're spending $500 on 3 kids versus $2,000 for one kid. So $6,000 for all 3 kids. It's just easier, and they're not all that difficult to use. We all hear horror stories from when our parents tried cloth diapering us about pins and sticking the pin through and sticking the baby, or not be able to stick the baby. It's not that hard anymore. They're snaps now, and they fit. You can resize them for newborn all the way up to potty training, and they snap on the sides, and that's it. They're very simple. They're a lot of fun, and it makes you think about it. What legacy are we leaving for our kids? One where we show them we care about the environment, or one that we don't care what happens because we're not going to be here in 100 years? What are we going to leave them? What kind of world? I mean, we know that landfills take a really long time before they can build on them. They bury the landfill, and after they bury them, before you can build on them again or plant anything on them, they have to sit for years. So are we going to leave these in a landfill for 500 years, or keep reusing these over and over for multiple children? It's up to you. Thank you.